everybody, welcome back to No Man's Land. Today we're going to be doing a trailer breakdown of the fourth Guide to the Galaxy, the Survive trailer. So let's get right into it. First, we open on Bellari 5, which I feel that a lot of people probably aren't too happy about because we've seen a lot of this planet. I think we actually may have seen that shot before. This one, so we've got a radioactive planet here, and also the bar below it, which seems to be extra protection. That's what it looks like so far. We've seen that shot too. So we can see toxic protection. That's the we already know that the biohazard, the toxic protection, monolith. This is interesting here because we haven't seen a building that looks like this yet. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it looks like some type of control station, communication center, and it looks like there could be a couple rooms, a room in here, hallways, a room in here, and then I'm not sure if you're going to be able to use the satellite dish or if that's just kind of a decoration, or if you're actually going to be able to use it. So we'll see when the game comes out. Here, did we miss anything here? We've got some flying worms or something, and yeah, that's about it in this shot. Here, this is actually interesting because you can see that your hazard protection is running out, and that might be either what this is or what this is, not sure, or the hazard protection is the combination of the two. Also, what you can see is that you can restore your hazard protection if you seek shelter from radiation. So apparently, it seems like you can seek shelter in your ship from radiation. And this ship is actually just interesting in and of itself because you can see it looks almost like a cargo ship or a drop ship. It does have these two jets on the side. It's kind of a cool new design to a ship that we haven't really seen so far. Also, we can see kind of on the side of the ship, this is the logo, the triangle with the little lines below it. I'm not sure if I haven't seen it yet. I'm not sure if any of you guys have seen it, but this looks like the logo for a new faction. Here we can see, interesting, and just another interior of a trading post. Oh, this one is actually really interesting. So it shows that you can, from flora, you can gain suit heat. So I'm not sure if this is, it does look like these plants have lights on them, so it kind of looks like it's a bioluminescent, maybe a plant that generates heat on its own, and it does look like here, if you collect them, you will be able to increase the temperature of your suit, and it really does give a significance. If you look down in the bottom left at the cold monitor, so it gives you it gives you about half of your cold protection back, which is pretty significant. Also, you can see the storm level is extreme on this planet, and that is kind of also shown by the fact that the plants here are waving back and forth, which I'm not sure if we've seen so far. This does confirm, if we haven't seen it yet, that in the new engine, the updated engine since the last round of trailers, that you can actually see plants moving and waving in the wind, but they're moving pretty violently, and you can also see the snow coming down, and so that's all shown by the Storm Extreme monitor, and I'm not sure if that will speed up how fast your protection decreases and how fast you lose health once that protection is gone, but it will be interesting to see how the storm affects your survival on a planet. And that also kind of does confirm that there will be different weather conditions on planets. Here, this looks like some guy's ship that he just landed. That's kind of a cool shot. Let's see. Actually, that was kind of interesting. These probably have resources in these blue crystals, and I'm not sure if we've seen these blue crystals before. I know we've seen the turquoise and the two different shades of red, one more pink and one darker red. I'm not sure if we've seen these blue ones yet. I don't think I've seen them, and that's kind of an interesting creature in the background there. Also, it said it was talking about hostile creatures back here, deadly life forms. So it would stand to reason that this life form is potentially deadly, and also this fish maybe could kill you, fish, shark, whatever you want to call it. But because of that text that said deadly life forms, maybe this ship here, this creature here could potentially kill you. And then also, we've got some kind of flying jellyfish looking things. And what are these here? These look like some different kind of resource that you can collect. Cubes that float. Are those floating cubes? That is what it looks like. Here you can see somebody who's pretty freaking cold, as you can tell by the screen. Oh, and then also here, this is interesting. So you get a Korvax distress beacon, which I guess was a part of this crashed ship, and you can probably loot. Let's see. Huh. What did that give you, though? When he finished interacting with it, it didn't restore anything. It didn't change the levels of anything. I'm not sure if they cut before it was able to do that, but we can see again here the option to seek hazard protection. Seek protection from the hazards, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to be in this ship over here or in this distress beacon itself. I'm not sure what they're going for there, but that is interesting. This looks like a save point, like we've seen before. Although that actually does look like a jetpack on the wall, so I'm not sure. The holographic jetpack, I'm not sure what it actually is. Here, oh, so this is interesting because it shows that there are multiple zoom levels on your binoculars. I'm not sure if that's something that's already been confirmed. Huh. Interesting. And then just sentinels attacking you. I'm not sure what this is over here. It looks like a ship or something. Interesting. Oh, here's let's see, zinc. Crafting zinc. Oh no, he's actually using zinc to repair. Is that what he's doing? Oh, he's charging up his protection mesh with zinc. I see. Okay. And then here, this one's just a pretty looking planet with some bioluminescent stuff at night. Here we've got, this might actually be the biggest ship that a player can have that we've seen so far. It's similar in size to the other one we looked at earlier, and it's got that same logo on the side, but this one's more blue, so I think it is a different ship maybe. But we can see that it's a similar design, and it's also a similar size. It looks like it's probably a cargo ship or something similar to that. Kind of interesting animal there. Oh, and so here we can see, this is just another angle, it looks like, of that Korvax crash site that we saw before. This is the distress beacon, this debris from the ship, and then I guess there was a survivor because they rigged up this flag with what looks like a generator or something like that. So maybe you'll be able to find survivors and possibly help them, not sure yet. Here, just taking off. This is actually, this might be a pretty big planet down here because this ship is going really fast. This might actually be the max. I'm not sure if it's the max speed or if it's the max display number, because it could just be that the person's going, say, 10,500 U, but it can't show that, or they're actually going 9,999 U. But it's hard for me to believe that's not some type of cap, because otherwise, why would it be staying at that strange number for so long? Also, we can see that the planet down here is probably pretty big because the person's pretty close to it, but it doesn't change. The parallax shift doesn't change so much, even though they're close to it and they're going so fast, which would have to indicate that the planet is pretty freaking big. And wow, that was a quick trailer. Not a whole lot to go off of there. If you want to see any of my other trailer breakdowns for any of the other trailers from this series, from the Guides to the Galaxy series, then check out the links in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and keep exploring.